In our last video that we did, if you missed it, go back and check it out again. We talked about thinking about one thing about that you really like or enjoy or appreciate about your partner. And we just wanted to sort of take it a step further this time. And
I wanted to share something. I was down working on the computer the other day, and I was really focused. It was year end, and I was trying to get all of our books caught up, and I've been kind of working at the computer for a while, and all of a sudden Dan showed up, and in his hand he had this lovely cup of tea or coffee for me.
I think it was wine.
Anyways, I got this lovely beverage, and it just was such a wonderful thing. It gave me a moment to break from what I was doing to say thank you and really appreciate that Dan had taken a moment to think about me. Sorry, before, I know you were going to say something, but before you do, what struck me was that you cared enough about me to take just a moment to come down and quietly put this beverage down for me, and it spoke to my heart, so thank you.
You're very welcome. A simple little thing.
Yeah.
I remember years ago when we were on the farm, and I was not a happy camper, and I spent a lot of my time angry. And I remember several times out in the field going round and round and round and round, and in my mind whining and complaining about things I had to do and all that was going on and finances and all of the stuff that I was allowing to really cloud my mind. And I remember a couple of those times going around, and all of a sudden here came this van driving out into the field, and it was Carol, and she stopped in the corner of the field and got the two boys out of their car seats, and they were standing there in the dusty old field. I stopped, and they just came out to say hi, had a bottle of water and a cup of coffee, and not for long, just to say hi. And it was, I really, really appreciated that. It helped me to remember what I was doing for.
The reason we're talking about this is that sometimes in our lives we choose to get stuck in the busyness, and we forget to really notice our partner and do little things for him or her that really are important to the other one. And so that's where we're headed with this.
And oftentimes these things don't take hardly any time, hardly any effort, no money. It's just that thought and doing something, just a choice to do something with no strings attached, no conditions, just because I love you.
I got an idea.
What's that?
I think that we should set a challenge for them.
Good idea.
Okay, so here's the challenge, and like all challenges, it's if you choose to accept it. And what our challenge for you is this. Choose one thing. It might be a simple thing, might be not so simple. One thing that you can do that will enhance your relationship with your partner. It might be to take him or her a beverage. It might be to, maybe make a meal that maybe he or she would normally make. It might be to turn on some nice music that you know that your partner likes.
Light a candle.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be profound. Just one thing.
Clean the toilet.
Oh, we better go.
You mean I better go?
Yeah, absolutely. So, one thing that you can do in the next 24 hours that will really show your partner that you care about him or her, that they are important in your life. And in doing so, in doing that one thing, you're taking a step, and that step will have a huge, huge impact on your relationship. So have fun.
One thing. Do it now.